Moving on. As you saw in a previous episode of The Broken News, we went to the Thompson Falls High School art room with our reporter Ashlyn Huff, who showed us how local students had been doing a little sprucing up of their own, with murals they were putting on the walls depicting historic pieces of art. Well, now the time has come to revisit these young artists and see just how far they've come. Ashlyn?
Justin, as I showed you a couple of weeks ago when I talked with art student Alex Doty, the students were working on The Great Wave by the Japanese artist Hokusai.
Actually, it's Hokusai.
Well, they're done. And they've now moved on to the other side of the room, a new challenge and artist. This time they've put paint to wall to finish yet another masterpiece, this time Starry Night.
Oh man, I love Van Gogh.
Okay. I think it's pronounced Van Gogh, Justin. Anyway, I'm here today with art students Becky Sink and Alex Doty. Explain to our viewers what we've got going on here.
Well, a while back, Stucky wanted a project for our classes. Some of the students had talked about painting the walls in the art room, and she decided she'd do something similar. We'd paint murals on the walls. After that, we kind of brainstormed, and we found some places where we could get some paint. We got paint that was donated from Ace Hardware and also True Value, and we also used some of the extra leftover from the janitors.
What was the motivation behind picking this piece?
Well, I've always been interested in Japanese art and folklore, and I always admired his artwork, and I thought since this was a simplistic yet very detailed piece of artwork, I think that it would have fit very well within our art classes.
And then with the Starry Night, Stucky chose that one. We really didn't have any choice. She really likes Van Gogh, and it was just her decision.
So who was involved in creating this art?
Well, for Starry Night, with my little cheat sheet, it was Markea McGann, Alyssa Adkins, Eve Stucky, Cheyenne Baird, Zach Asbaum, Adam Namath, and Colin Blake.
And for the Great Wave, we have myself, Rebecca Sink, Sarah Sink, Eve Stucky, Stephen Block, Ryan Humphrey, and Colin Blake.
When did you start working on these?
Well, about 3 weeks ago, we started the Starry Night, and we finished not too long ago. And
The Great Wave, we started close to a month ago and finished 3 weeks ago. We started it a week before they started the Starry Night.
Well, thank you, ladies. It looks awesome, by the way. I love it. I'm Ashlyn from Thompson Falls High School. Back to you.
That was great, Ashlyn.
Good work, all you little Salvador Dailies.
I think it's Dolly.
Like the llama? Or like the alpaca?
I don't even know where to go with that.
Me neither.
So now let's go to Sanders County's very own, most trusted and respected 3-foot weatherman, Conrad Jenkins. Let's hear it, Conrad.
Hello, I'm Conrad Jenkins, and this is your look at next week's weather for next week. Wednesday, happy Cinco de Mayo. It's gonna be rain and snow. 51 the high, 30 the low. Thursday, rain and snow. 51 the high, 31 the low. Friday, happy birthday, Dad. Gonna be partly cloudy. 56 the high, 35 the low. Saturday, showers. 60 the high, 38 the low. Sunday, happy Mother's Day. Gonna be a few showers. 61 the high, 39 the low. Monday, showers. 63 the high, 41 the low. And Tuesday, a few showers. 64 the high, 43 the low. I'm Conrad Jenkins. That's the weather. Back to you.
That was great, Conrad, as always. Well, that about does it for this edition of your only source of local televised news, the Broken News.
To finish off the show, we'd like to leave you with footage from last weekend's Law Enforcement Special Olympics Torch Run.
Thanks for watching.
And stay classy, Sanders County.
That was my pen.
I can't find mine. That's sad, but yeah.